What's up? So, this is my first YouTube video, as long as I can figure out how to get it uploaded, which will be entertaining a little bit later. But I wanted to start a daily talk, just kind of go over some stuff, talk about how to work your way through life, and as I start figuring that stuff out, and maybe how to really get the most out of life, how to just live every moment. That's my philosophy in life. I don't think that people really live all out. I think people, they stay safe. I have a blog post that's up on my LinkedIn, or will be in the next day or two. I got to get it proofread because, well, anybody that has known me for any length of time knows my writing is just a little bit limited as far as grammar and spelling and things like that. So I'm going to have somebody kind of check over that for me. But once that has happened, and once that thing looks good, that blog post will be up there. I also did a Facebook Live on this, and it was based on a saying. And the saying was, a ship is safe in harbor. But that's not what ships are built for. And it's very true, and it very much coincides with my philosophy of life. And that is live all in. Not everything you do is going to be safe. Not everything you do is going to be comfortable. In fact, if everything you do is safe and comfortable, you're doing it wrong, because you're not growing, you're not moving, you're not challenging yourself. And if you're not challenging yourself, if you're not growing, if you're not moving, then you're just stagnant. And when things sit stagnant, they decay. Your body is that way. Your mind is that way. Everything about life is that way. So my purpose for this is to maybe give somebody out there that option or that thought. And I'm going to tell stories through this blog. I'm going to tell stories about my life and how I've accomplished some of the things that I've accomplished. I get a hard time at the fire station because I've done a lot of things. And, when I think about that, I wouldn't have it any other way. There are some things that I've done that, I love. And there's some things I've done that, not so much. For those of you that knew me through my Ironman experiences, I loved Ironman. The thing I was the most scared of through Ironman was the swimming. And my favorite part from both my 2 full Ironman triathlon races and my half Ironman race was the swim. That was the thing I was the most scared of and the thing I enjoyed the most. Which is funny, right? Because that was the thing that I had the most growth on. Everybody knows how to ride a bike. I can do that. I figured I have to figure out how to do it for 112 miles. But that's just time, right? I know how the pedals go around. I know how to balance on a bike. I know how to run. Although, there's a whole another post on that, because how you think you should run in today's world and how you really should run, totally different if you want to talk about optimal body health. But we'll get to that. So, today's point is push your envelope. Live uncomfortably. Move out. Grow. Learn and grow and push yourself physically and mentally. Do that every day. One of my big journeys right now is how to learn to use and to recognize and to use in the right way my emotions. It sounds really easy, sounds really simple. But anybody that has children knows what I'm talking about. Anybody that doesn't have children, all those things people tell you, maybe you should get some patience, or, maybe you should find a way to relieve stress, or, any of those little comments that people make to you along the way, go have children and you'll figure out exactly what they mean. And I love my children. They're amazing. But I've really had to learn how to control my emotions. I've really had to learn how to slow myself down. I had to understand that they don't understand what I understand. They're still learning. They're learning everything. And it's my job to teach them everything, which is amazing. It's really cool. But they're going to learn from what I do far more than they're going to learn from what I say. So I have to put my money where my mouth is. I have to learn the things that I think about. I have to learn the things that I talk about. So that's my challenge to you today. Figure out what you could do to grow physically, mentally, and then do it. And it's easy. Just take the first step. And if all you get to is the first step, that's fine. Do the first step again tomorrow, and the first step again the next day. Sooner or later, you'll take 2 steps, and then 3 steps, and then 4. And next thing, you'll be that guy and go, man, I wish I could do that. And you couldn't do it when you started. You just started taking action. You just started putting one foot in front of the other. So anyway, with that, I hope that helps. Let me know if you get good content from this. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know how to put that link up there yet, but I'll figure that out at some point. And enjoy. Have an awesome day. Take care.